Hello everyone, very good evening or good afternoon or even good morning to you. My name is Nick and it's time for another stress busting ZX Spectrum stream. Got a few games lined up for you and that always helps when you're doing a stream that you got some games to play. Now as usual it'll be dodgy gameplay and nonsense chat, mostly by you probably, but I'll be doing a lot of nonsense chat as well. So thank you, I hope you are well. Hello to everyone in the chat box so far, or if you're just watching this in the background, a big hello to you as well. If you had a stressful day, well let's try and forget about that for at least a couple of hours and have a bit of fun. Now here it is snowing quite a lot. Julie, you can hear me clearly, that's good, so everything seems to be working. The country was baked in snow, and in these neck of the woods it's taken a little bit longer to get down to here, which is nice to look at, but if you have to go and journey in it, it's not quite so good. I had to go to work today because I have that part-time job to keep things going, and it's all a little bit slippery, but mind you, when I popped in the shops on my way back to get a few things, it was slipperier in the shops than it was outside, so I don't know what they made the floor out of, ice or something. So yeah, hello to everyone in the chat box there. Hello to Gumdio, Julie, Easy DJ, good to see you sir. In the red corner, hope you are well. Let's have a look who else is in it. I don't want to miss anyone out. Brian's there as well, good stuff. Jason's with us, good stuff. Alf, good evening to you, Al, Steve Norman, James O'Grady. We're all here, aren't we? We're all having good fun. Martin Rymel, let's have a look. Fatality V2, snowing here in Romford. Oh, that's quite close to me, Romford. Okay, oh, I always nudged the camera off then. That would have been a complete disaster. Yeah, hello to anyone I might have missed as well. So the first game, howdy Tom. First game we'll be playing is Batty, which you might be familiar with that one. It's well, Breakout clone. It was by Hitpack in 1987, but I think later on it got given away as a cover disc as well. It's probably, this is a bit of argument here, it's probably the best Breakout clone on the ZX Spectrum. It's got some power-ups in it, and but look out for the jet booster thing, which will get you off a level. Hello to Sam as well, and Neil. Everyone's coming in, so I think we might as well get a bit started then, mightn't we? Right, so let's load up Batty. Good. If I can remember the keys, 1987. Hello to Johnny as well, and Squidworth. Hi Squidworth. Good. Right, so we're going to be playing a bit of Batty first of all. I'm doing it on keyboard, but I've written it down. JK and spacebar, so that must make sense to something. And I've also got, I haven't put it in yet, hopefully I won't need it, but I probably will do. I've got a cheat for Infinite Lives if we need that one. Okay, thanks Tom. I think I said hello to you. I'll say hello to you again. Hello Tom, hope you are doing good. Right, okay, so we're not going to have any joystick failures tonight like we did on the Amiga streams because we're on keyboard, so nothing can go wrong in that regard. And also as well, I've got a joystick on order, which is on its way. Again, I ordered it from Amazon. I didn't know it's coming from the EU, but it's been shipped internally. So a green cap I got last time, didn't get any custom charges, so I presume this isn't. It's going to be delivered on Wednesday, I think, which is tomorrow. So that'll be just in the nick of time if the snow doesn't hold it up at all. Right, Batty, JK Space. Let's see how far I can get. It's amazing how bad you get at these games. I'm thinking excuses already if you haven't played them for a while. 1 to 2 players. I'm the only player here, as per usual. Let's get that arrow off the screen. We don't want to see that. Away we go. I said nothing was going to go wrong. Straight away it went wrong. Hang on a minute. Well, I've got JK spacebar. There we go. We're cooking on gas. So look out for the jet booster thing. We want to get that. That'll skip us off the level. In a lot of these games, you can muck up your whole go by trying to get power-ups without concentrating on getting the ball. I think that's something there. What's that going to do? Right, triple stuff. Just concentrate on at least one of them. Right, okay. Yes, thank you, Neil. It is exciting getting that joystick. I've got one, a Competition Pro, but it can't go diagonally to the right, which is a bit of a problem if you're going to try and play games like Sensible Soccer and Kickoff 2, which I'd like to do more on the stream if I could do. And also, well, it'd be better using a joystick on the Brutal Football Blundering stream that we've been doing on Thursdays, although I was just about getting by. Kill aliens, well, there aren't any aliens about. Hey, right, okay. Game over player 1, where I'm playing like a Wally, first of all. So let's have a few goes before I put a cheat in, at least. But yeah, Hitpack 1987. I don't know if any of you bought this game back in the day. I had it free as a cover disc. I think I might have got it as a cover disc. I certainly don't remember buying the thing. I did get quite a few magazines back in the day. But test your reflexes, and as you can see, my reflexes at the moment are pretty rubbish. Right, it's Tuesday today, isn't it? Tuesday. Getting my days mixed up in this new era of stuff. Hopefully soon this will all be an ancient memory. I always mention when I play this game, if I'm recording it, is my first ever Breakout clone I played was Through the Wall on the Horizons cassette tape, which is pretty good. It's not as exciting as this by a long way. Oh god, it paused then. Did you see it? It paused then to mess me up. Sometimes the streaming software interferes with the emulation software, but you know, I've got all the excuses ready. What does that do? Oh, a bigger bat. That's what we need. A bigger bat is always welcome. Can't get away with that in most sports. In particular football, if you go on the pitch with a bat on, they probably think something's going on. But anyway, right, the aliens has turned up, so we've been dawdling. Haven't got that power up, which is the jetpack. Right, this bat's going to go small again in a minute. Oh man, I'm not getting all the best stuff. What's going on here? It's moving a bit fast. Oh, what? Yeah, Julie, you lost half your lunchtime to this today. Well, yeah, I can understand that. You did well not to lose all your lunchtime to it. How did the dinner go? Did your dinner get burnt or did it survive this time? I'm starting to get a reputation from these videos as the burner of dinners, but never mind. Tomorrow on the channel, I think members know this already because you've got access to the members section. But tomorrow there'll be a ZX Spectrum video going up on the channel, pre-record. It's a homebrew, so hooray for that. Always have a homebrew on Wednesdays if we can. There we go. Yay! And that's what I wanted. The jet booster, and we get off to the next level. Right, okay. Now this is getting a little bit trickier. The black blocks, they don't destroy straight away. You need to hit them twice. But I wouldn't mind that booster thing turning up. I think what I'll do, if I lose lives quite quickly here, I will put on the infinite lives to see if we can see a few extra stages. But they do get super tricky later on. Although I'm making them look quite tricky right from the beginning. Although I've played this game a few times before. Oh man, Caravan. Is that game over? Right, okay, we've got one life left, I think. Julie, you didn't burn your dinner tonight. Well, that's good going. The only dinner you should burn is, I don't know, toast, but don't burn it too much. Right. Right, let's get through here. Right, that's going to help us, isn't it? No, it didn't help us too much. I've turned something off. Fortunately, it's not our electricity. Yeah, I think about a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, time moves fast, we was having like periodic power cuts, and I was worried about the stream if something would happen, but that seems to have sorted itself out now. Seemed to be a time where we was having lots of streams and stuff. Not streams, showers, that's it, rain. I think water maybe getting in some electric somewhere along the line, but been okay since, but now we've got a lot of snow. Hey, got it behind the wall. That's what we need. Oh man, Caravan, says Tom, and YouTube doesn't like that caravan thing. Extra life, yes please. Extra life is always good. Right, okay, and I lose it straight away like a nincompoopin. Right, let's try and get the ball through there. That's what we're going to try and do. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Nick. It says right, like a hello. Arthur Bostrom, he was the man. There isn't a hello game. I think it's. I'm not sure if it's just on the Amiga or the Spectrum as well. I've been meaning to check out. I got the impression that it might be a bit rubbish, but it's all about seeing the stinker games as well. People tend to like the people tend to like the stinker streams sometimes more than the normal streams. Right, let's put a poke in this time. So I obviously need the extra lives to get anywhere on this one. Now I've written it down. Can I read my own handwriting? Well, we'll soon find out. 484400 it says there, and hopefully my past self was on the case then. I was a bit tired when I got home from work. I was at the bus stop today. I got absolutely freezing. I wouldn't recommend going out there. I had my gloves on. I had 4 t-shirts on, a top, a high-vis thing that I need sometimes, and a big coat. It weren't clever. It weren't clever. But the good thing is there isn't too many people about. So they seem to be respecting the thing. Did you have to go out? Did you have to go out today? Go anywhere? Do shopping and stuff? Supermarket was very quiet, which thank goodness for that. But stay safe. If you have been out, I bet you get surprised at how slippery the pavement is. You really have to concentrate. And when I plot my path going forward on the pavement, if I plot my path and then someone else takes that route, that makes it super tricky. But take skis, maybe. Take skis. That might be a way forward, perhaps. Right, beep, beep, beep. The poke should work now. I should have infinite lives. You're not allowed to poke Batty. Well, easy DJ. I think we might have done. It's just to get some extra lives, but it doesn't always work. Right, okay. Look out for the jetpack booster thing. There's Smash, that'll do. Should go all the way through them now, like a super wrecking ball. If Myri Cyrus is watching, that was for you with your wrecking ball song. I'm sure she's a big fan of Batty, and that's where she got the idea from. Right. Or did we're not playing any like underwater games, so then I could put in Madonna, where she sang that fish song like a sturgeon, I think it was. Right, caught for the very first time. Oh, boof. Right, okay. So my stress levels haven't been too bad the last few days, but you know, retro gaming helps, and you lot help as well, so that's pretty good. How comes I haven't got the skip level thing here? I think it knows I've got a cheat on it, trying to make it difficult for me. That alien's not doing very good. It's like some crazy bird. Oh man. Yeah. Natty Nicky, hello to you. It was a bit slippery where you were, you say? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it only takes some water to be spilt somewhere, and then you got black eye straight away, haven't you, really? Right, 3 red bits to go. Come on, red brick. Now, I always try and read the comments as well as playing at the same time. Because I've got a high-res second monitor now, I can see more of the comments. But sometimes it gets a little bit tricky if you're trying to hit a ball back. But I like, I can't think, you're probably going to say loads now. I can't think of any breakout clones where the ball's got a little shadow behind it to give it a bit of definition. Tony Dang said, it's so cold you needed to wear goggles cycling. Yeah, that sounds a bit dangerous. Of course, cycling in this, that sounds very dangerous. Did you have any hairy moments, Tony? Yeah, cool. Yeah, you have to take care of yourself. And it's also, as well, you worry about not what you're doing, what everyone else is doing. Right, it's round 2. I'm available for voiceover work. Round 2. Right, okay. Oh. Situation under control. Is it out of control? There's no snow, I don't think, in Batty, as far as I'm aware. This is a snow stage. We could have a snow stream, but I can't think of other games that have got snow in it. It'd all be Lotus, wouldn't it? I suppose, and games like the Snowman. Right, let's get that ball through there. Good, what a shot that was. Even if I say so myself. Smash it. Like the pumpkins. Now, after this, we'll be playing a game you might have heard of called Target Renegade. Well, I don't mean to, but I seem to just keep going to one move the whole time, which is that flying kick to beat people. But I'll try and do other moves. But when you know that those fighting games, when you try and do other moves, it all goes a bit wrong, and then you end up doing, well, like Yi Ar Kung Fu, I suppose, one punch the whole time. But I'll try and vary it up. Target Renegade. I mean, Target Renegade. The first Renegade was pretty good, wasn't it? And then Target Renegade was, well, I think was the best one. And then we had that Renegade 3, which we covered in a stinker stream, and it was blooming awful. Oh, look at that stupid alien. Yeah. Yeah, through the wall that was, Nick Clark. That was great, wasn't it, on the Horizons tape? And you could hack into it as well. Change the size of the bat and the ball and all that sort of stuff. I've learned a few things from that, but I've never created a game beyond, well, a rather rudimentary text adventure, I suppose, where you do like options, like turn left, turn right, and then it updates the next bit of text that you have. So basically using the go-to function and the, I suppose, in keys function, where you press a certain button. But there we go, that was the extent of what I did. Oh man. Steve, Renegade on the Spectrum is your 5 games, best games ever, but you never played Target Renegade. See, Renegade's good as well. I think Target Renegade sort of like expands on it. But of course, then you've got all the nostalgia for the original Renegade, so hopefully you'll end up liking it. Right, now it's starting to get a bit tricky. Stage 3. Right. Yeah, James O'Grady. Yeah, the flying kick, that was the one I always went back to. You could take, it was very powerful, wasn't it, that move? Oh, Snowball in Hell, yeah. Thanks, Gerard. Yeah, Snowball in Hell. Read that on the Spectrum and the Commodore Super. Yeah, that's quite interesting, that one. I don't think it's as good as Batty, but it was quite a nice game to play. They spelt Snowball without the W, which is a bit weird. Bit unusual. Right, get round there, little ball. Beep, beep, beep. Can't beat those 8-bit sounds, can you, on the system that you had growing up, whether that be Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum, Amstrad CPC. It's the sounds that start getting you. I get that in particular when I'm reviewing the Atari 2600 sort of like games. The deep resonance of that machine is absolutely outstanding. Right, hang on. I won't be playing this. I won't be playing this one forever. Right. Whoa. This is just warming us up. We're only warming up. But now, if I was on my own, I could pretty much play this for a long time with the poke on it. There we go. That's got those two. Oh man, I thought it was going to get the other one as well. Thought that alien was going to help me, but it didn't. Aliens don't tend to help you very often, do they? Oh, fiddly foo, and that's about as rude as I get. Fiddly foo, fiddly fooing. I've never played with winter games, Nick. Evening, Steve Q. Hello, Steve, and good evening to Scott as well. We're playing a bit of Batty. I had to put a poke in to get to level 3. And now I'm struggling now to get the last bits of the bricks here and this crazy. Is that going to do it? But it's got those ones. Whoa! Oh man! Rightio, right, okay, let's get around here. Hi, Rossi Bossy. If I didn't say hello to you, I think I might miss you as you entered. There we go. Hello to you. Hello to you. Right, come on. Oh, come on, Nick. Must be able to get it round here. I need a deflection off that alien thing. Come on, alien, help me. That's got that one. As you can see, the red bricks aren't destroyable. I just need to get the yellow ones and the blue ones. But as I say, we won't stay here for 100 years, because 100 years is a bit long for a stream, isn't it? 100 years could be 100. Right, aim and fire. As you can see, I would have died quite a lot of times by now. Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, yeah, we're there, are we? What did I get killed by then? Has anyone ever completed this? I think there's, how many stages are there on there? About 20. 10, something like that. An editor would have been good, wouldn't it, for this one? It's one of those games that, to my knowledge, I don't think it's been modded at all. This, I don't think anyone's done a mod of Batty. I'll have to look that up. It sounds like one where it would be quite easy to mod. Maybe the program's a little bit technical, but essentially you just have to put bricks in a certain place, wouldn't you? Yay! Right, just those two over there now. Please go across somehow. Nincompoopin. Come on. What was that? Oh, thanks, Julie. I turned the sound up on the Co-5 ones now, so I actually can hear them. But thank you, Julie. Really appreciated there. Those sort of things keep the channel running. They keep the streams going, and more importantly, they keep the broadband up and running. Because I don't know if you ever want to check out those 360p streams we used to do. But thank you, really appreciated, Julie. Thank you. Good stuff. If you're watching the stream and you like what you see. There's a lot of content on the channel now. It's been going for quite some time, but yeah, please consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. That'll help me out a great deal. If you want to see what's the big deal about being a member, oh, that blooming alien. yeah. If you want to see what's the big deal about being a member, click on the join button. It doesn't commit you straight away, but any little bit would help me and the channel get running. Because ideally, we want to go full time, but it's a slow process, gradually improving, gradually growing. That's what it's all about. But the main impetus is just to have fun, whether part time or full time or whatever. And as I say, I'll do my darnest to put up as much content as I possibly can, because we'll beat stress together, won't we? Really, it's a constant thing. You'll get good days and you get bad days, and you get days where you think everything's going wrong. But you're not the only one. We all get those. But it's rather a unique experience for everyone, of course. So just because one person's gone through stress, they can't immediately experience or think what another person's going through. But there is some common ground at least. So thank you for finding the channel. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, we'll have one last go at getting these two blue ones. Then, if not, we'll get to target Renegade, because we've got to Renegade about this place. Yes. Well, we've only got one left now. We might as well just. Is that going to go down? No. Oh. Right, hang on. One last go. Oops, Nicker, you wally. You volley. Right. Oh, God. I'm doing a lot of nincompoop stuff. I've had a busy day today. Right. Hello, Retro Beast Games. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Hope you are well as well. Always good to see the Spectrum on a stream. Right, hang on. Okay. Oh, that's it. Good, we done it. Hooray! I was just about to give up then. Now we've seen an extra stage. This looks quite colourful, doesn't it? It's like quite a colourful one. Right. Okay. So, but the main thing is, if you are a curator, main thing is to have a bit of fun with it. Oh, I was right near the jetpack thing then. Have a bit of fun with it. Right. Ooh. Also, as well, you don't have to put up as much content as I do. If you've got your own channel, you can do one a week or whatever. It's just that I'm, well, mental. Yeah, anyway, never mind, eh? No one ever passed this level. Is that right, Elf Boy? Right, okay. Right, what we'll do, because as I say, I could do the whole stream like this, but we don't want to see a whole stream of Batty. It is a good game, but we don't want to see everything like that. So let's do a bit of Target Renegade. Let's do a bit of a high kicking as we try and get through and demolish absolutely everything. Hit Pack was in 1987. Target Renegade was by Imagine Software in 1988. There we go. How does Nick remember it? Where he's written it down on that on that whiteboard there. I'm sure some information would stick if I was ever on University Challenge. No, Mastermind. That's it. Bomb, 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 bomb. Right, please load. Loading block 1. I don't like the look of that. Right. Okay. Good. Good music, eh? Right, define keys, yes please. Left is O, right is P, down A, up Q, hit spacebar, yes please. Player 2, well they're not here, so they can have the worst keys ever for not turning up. There we go. Imagine if they had those keys. Good luck. Pause. D. Right, okay. It's pretty good music, isn't it really? Bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay, one player. Right, here he goes. Take that, you. First time. That's how you do it round this town. Back her up. You know what I'm going to do now. No, let's try and shoot a bit of punching. There we go. So that's him taking her care of. How many times do you have to knock him down? Yeah, I don't think on the Commodore 64 version you can do this kick as easily. Oops! You see, I tried to vary it there. I tried to vary it without doing the big kicky thing. Get up, sir. You don't want to be surrounded by these hoodlums. Oh look, I've been surrounded. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with being on one player. Golden Axe had that sort of problem. A lot of games have that sort of problem. You want to maneuver these guys, look, so they're not either side of you, and quite clearly they are. Right, have I kicked to this, stay to this side. Get up, you twit. No time for sleeping. Right, back her up, back her up. Back her up. There's only one left. Take that in the nose joint. Right, so you're basically going over. There's just one on his own. I could probably take him. You're going over different levels here, and then at the end of each level you get in the lift. Yay! Right, okay, this is a good game to have a VR. So, you know, I prefer it to Renegade. Renegade was a little bit... Oh, what? That's my move. Renegade was a little bit static. Not like a static caravan, but, you know. Space management. That's quite right. And I don't think I've managed my space a great deal as I go sleeping on the floor. Get up. Now, there's 3 of them now. Manage the space. Just get back here, but it's definitely the kick for the win. Without the kick, I think punching is all right, but on one player it will get you into trouble. There's a baseball bat you can pick up at some point, a bit like Streets of Rage, but this came out before, of course. I think the maximum people you have to fight at the same time is probably 3. I don't think you can do too much. Yeah. Thanks, Retro Beast Games. I'll have to look out for that Commodore 64 version. From memory, I think the kick is very difficult to perfect, which makes it a bit difficult if you're doing the motorbike stuff. Oh, a bit of scrolling there. There's another guy with a motorbike helmet on, but no motorbike. Perhaps he's saving up for one. Well, come on. Right, let's back her up. You can see how much fun this would be in 2-player. I thought it had some music on this. I must have remembered it wrong. I thought there was music playing in the middle. But this is the, to my knowledge, the 128K version. See, I did try to do a bit of punching then, and I got surrounded by all of them. Right, hang on, let's get up there. Thank you, Steve Q. Much appreciated there. See, look, I'm catching the co-fires today. The alert system's working because I've turned the volume up. But yeah, very appreciated, Steve. Thank you, mate. You really helped the channel with those. So thank you. Oh, see, he's got a big stick here. Get that. Oh. I've been croqueted to death, have I? Get up. Why is he not getting up? Right, oh. I've taken my croquet mallet off me. Loud with tape loader, Nick. Thank you, Fatality. Right. There was a few tricks, weren't there, back in the day. No, he's taking that croquet mallet. I'm sure it's not a croquet mallet, it's an axe. But normally if you hit someone with an axe, not that I've tried it, that'd be game over straight away, wouldn't it? Let's pick up that. Please let me pick up that. Down and fire. Yay, I've got it now. Yeah, they're in for it now. 4. Batter up. As Griff Tannen would say in Back to the Future Part 2. Sledgehammer to the legs. Right, now this should be very easy now, shouldn't it? Because normally in these games, as soon as you've got a sledgehammer, people will just walk into you. Although you've got a sledgehammer. There you go. Oh, I've timed that wrong, like a Wally. Ugh. Get up. Right, okay. Can't believe they walked into my sledgehammer thing. Oh, what, Nick? You got the timing of a Looney Tune. Let's at least get off the first level, folks. He's not gonna pick up my hitting stick, is he? No. Right, he's vanished like a Jedi Knight. There's obviously a bit of a distance involved. Oh. And there's the lift there. I've got to get at least off the first level, haven't I? Right. Or else I'll be the worst player ever. Hi, Simon. Keep moving right. Okay. Can I get in this lift without killing anyone? No. Right. Okay. I'm sure there's a set amount of people. They don't keep regenerating, do they? They don't seem to be wanting to take up the big hitting stick anyway. Clobber. Surely one left. One left and I can get in the lift. Right, I've got a lift to catch, mate. He's not going to get up again, is he? Here, why has he dumped the hitting stick? Right, hooray! He's done level 1 by his own low standards. We've got 17 seconds left. Is that going to regenerate into something else? Yeah, I've been run over. I've only got 13 seconds left. Oh, I meant to jump then. That's unfair being on a motorbike. Right, the bike's gone off on its own, but I've run out of time. Right, so I think I've got another life, have I? I was too busy saying I've run out of time, but I've got another life. I was game over, right? Oh dear, what happened there then? It said it was game over, but obviously I had a bit more strength, and then anyway. Lolly loot dosh bread. What can I be? There we go. It seems to make sense. Cheese bread. We all know bread. Hello, Lemmy. Good evening to you. Playing a bit of Target Renegade. Target Renegade 3. Well, it wasn't a Target Renegade 4, was there? There's recently been, well, I say recently, probably not so recently now, Streets of Rage 4, which has done pretty well. It's quite popular, but they haven't done Target Renegade or a Renegade 4, to my knowledge, unless you know a bit better. Let me know if there has been. Yeah, if you're watching this on a pre-record, hello to you as well. Still joining in the fun, pretend that it was was live, if you do a comment, I'll probably answer it unless it's a big dichotomy of stuff I was doing wrong. Because I ain't got time to answer that. Right, let's have another go. Let's have another game. I won't put the cheese on it. Right, okay. Right, one player. Do. But it's good, isn't it, from a retro point of view? See, I did that right this time. Right, I can't hang around. Just keep going right, as Simon said. Just keep going right. Maybe it'll get me less people to take out, right? Take me out, do. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Oddly enough, this week, because my days off in the week seem to vary. It's a crazy rota. I've already had a week off. I was in Monday and Tuesday. Now they've given me Wednesday and Thursday off, and then I've got to work straight for 8 days. What's going on there? Thank goodness it's just part time, or else I think 8 days in a row that would just kill me off. That would. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Martin. Much appreciated. That sticker, what's that? A dancing controller. Thanks, Martin. Appreciated, sir. As I get my butt kicked here, I need to get that stick. But yeah, I mean, all super chats and co-fires, as I say, really help. So thank you. Oh, come on, kaboom! I'm getting my butt kicked a bit here, aren't I? Yeah, so people that haven't seen this before and just played Renegade, I think Steve Norman, do you think this is better than Renegade, or do you still prefer Renegade a bit better? I know on Renegade you had like a bit of a smaller area and you just try to beat the people that were there, weren't you? I think the characters might be ever so slightly smaller, possibly. Yeah. Right. Boom. Let's keep going this way. We can leave them on the floor. We ran out of time last time. Just keep. Right. Okay. So there's the lift. I didn't waste too much time with the kicking stick, did the golf croquet mallet that time. I think I was giving them a bit too much respect, these boys, walking around doing stuff. Right, okay, I need a gun. A gun would be good. Now, you might have seen, you might not have seen it. I think it's on Saturday, we reviewed a game called Subway Vigilante, which is trying to be a bit like this. It is obviously influenced by this game to a degree, but they just made the levels, in my opinion, a bit too long, and it wasn't quite as good. It's like a poor man's Target Renegade. So check that one out if you haven't already. Let me know what you think. If some people had it back in the day, I guess they might have convinced themselves it's better than Target Renegade, because it's all about matters of opinion and nostalgia back in the day. But I wasn't a great fan. Okay. Hi Chono Baggy, you got work for 7 days full time on a roll from Wednesday. Oh wowzers, yes. The stickers are a bit bizarre, aren't they, Martin? Thank you. Oh, I've got to get that motorbike person, right. Right, hang on. It's hard beating someone up when a motorbike person's coming past as well, and he's obviously not running that person over. Maybe he's got a poke on. Look, we're going to get run over. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of hospital bills. I've got to get this bloke out of the way. He's causing a problem. Is that bloke going to die? He's going to... No, he's died. Right, okay. How many times do you have to be run over before you get killed? Right, I've got him. It wasn't the greatest time in the world, but at least he's off his bike now. Right, okay. Not so big now, are you, without your motorbike, you hoodlum? Oh, there's his mate there. Stepson, or... Who are those bullies out of Grange Hill? There was... Stepson was a big one. That was in the years of Tucker. I'm trying to think of some other ones now. Was there one called Gripper? I don't know if there was one called Gripper. Stepson, Gripper... Who were the other ones? There was Imelda Davis. She was like a bully girl from the 80s. This guy's not getting up. Get up, get up. Right, it's gonna let me scroll. We ain't got 2 times to muck about with these fellas. Now after this one, we will be playing a Grand Prix simulator, which isn't really like a Grand Prix. It's just you against one other player, either the computer or I think you can play it in 2 human players. But the thing is, what was good about this game, which blew me away back in the day, there was speech in it. I think it says go, or the name of the game at least. Oh, whoa, got away with that. I won't pick up that croquet thing because we're right near the lift now. We're on ground floor 1. I think it's going to go to... Is it going to go to number 2? Yeah, I'm relying a little bit on this, right? Stepson and Gripper. Thanks, Julie. I think there was Gripper. Oh, Gripper Stepson. Was that the same person, or was that two different people? Right. Okay. I was a big fan of Roland. He was my favourite character. Roland. I'm only trying to help you, Roland. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah. she was great. I don't know if she's any. I don't know who the actress was. I don't know if she's in any other acting things after that. Right. She was only trying to help him, but I don't know why. Why was she only trying to help him? Oh, I can't get that person. She should have got other things to do. Right. Hi, Simon. Oh, look at that. I definitely I'm on the ground floor now. The first motorbike person I did. Oh, there we go. That was a bit of a fluke. No, it wasn't a fluke. It was expert timing and scintillating gameplay. That's what it was. Take that, in the nose. So we're in some sort of crazy multi-story car park, I presume. I've never completed the game. Is there an end-of-level boss at the end? What happens? I've only ever done this bit, going and backward and forward. Oh, this says exit there. That sounds promising. Right, I can't exit there. Right. 36 seconds to take care of these boys. Surely I haven't got to hit them too many times. Oh, come on. Get up, sir. Be good if one of them just disappeared like a Jedi. No, there's one gone. Another fella's turned up. Oh, God. Why wasn't he out there at the beginning? He was, like, late for work. In this one, in Streets of Rage, the weapon is really advantageous. Here, it don't seem to be as good to have. A bit like, I suppose, the whip in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where it sort of like gets in the way, as opposed to just... Ow, my time's up. Is it going to give me some bonus times? Hi, Dale. Hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, so that was a bit of Target Renegade after a bit of Batty. Now, the time... Generally, these streams just fly past in a super fast manner. So, you know... there'll probably be a stream tomorrow. I try not to overload myself. There's supposed to be one Sunday, but I've run out of time to do stuff. But there will definitely be one on tomorrow. It'll be Commodore Amiga. I don't know quite what games I'm going to review yet on that one. I still haven't decided whether it's going to be Amiga 1200 or Amiga 500. And also as well, don't forget, there'll be the Blundering series on Thursday, which is a bit shorter than the other stream, but it's there if you're a fan of brutal football. Hi to you, Simon Douglas. Hooray! Thanks for dropping by, sir. Appreciated. Let's get to that Grand Prix simulator, and hopefully you can hear the speech going on this thing, and hopefully I can remember the keys. I think I've written them down. I think they're redefinable, actually. It did have a sequel. I think on the top there's what's supposed to be McLaren and a Ferrari. Control E, I think, and it'll do. There we go. Right. So player one. I haven't got a joystick at the moment. It's on order, so no. Left is O, right is P, accelerate is A, decelerate is accelerate is Q, decelerate is A. Player 2 isn't here, so let's give them the worst keys ever in case they turn up. It's their fault for not arriving on time. Right. Right, hang on a minute. I haven't played this for a while, but I know it works. One player. I'm one of the green cars. I can't tell you which one as of yet. Right, I'm that one that's moving. The other guy's off to a very slow start. Whoa! Oh, it's a bit slippery, this. So it's obviously influenced by... Whoa! It's obviously influenced by Super Sprint. It is a game I've reviewed, but quite some time ago. I'll have to... Whoa! I'm quite liking this. I'll have to look at Grand Prix Simulator 2 at some point. I think it's got bigger cars from memory. But I think I've got stuck under the tunnel. Oh, no! This always happens to me. Oh no, I've got stuck. Oh, see, this has gone wrong again. Because I didn't enter the tunnel straight, I've lost where my car is. There I am. Hang on, we got out. Right, okay, so we've got a bit of catching up to do. Has that ever happened to you? I don't know how many laps we got to do. I've got floor it, big nose. Get out of there. Now I think the computer car's gradually speeding up. So if you're not in the lead at the start, you're pretty much done for. I'm catching up a little bit. We'll call this one the practice go. I think one more lap after this, I think. Or is it? Oh no, he's finished. Well, we come second. Second is not bad, is it? If you said to someone you come second in the Grand Prix, You'd be quite pleased with that, wouldn't you?
Car 1 is out.
Car 1 is out. Is it really? Well, we'll have to have another go.
Game over.
Is it? It's a friendly chat, this person. Game over. Well, okay. Right, well, I'm sure we've got to do at least track 1. Got to do at least track 1 by the aim of, but if I get off to a good start and get through the tunnel, we're cooking.
1. Go.
Right, hang on. We're through. We're through, right, okay, so we've got through the tunnel once. We've got a big lead, which we don't want to mess up. There's a spanner there. I think it repairs the car. Not that we need repairing. Right, now concentrate, Nick. Straight down. Oh, he's messed up again. Oh, go! I got out. Although I'm on the grass. I'm not quite on the racing line, but this is what racing's all about, you know. You go through the grass, you go through a picnic area, you smash up someone's picnic basket, and then you get back onto the course. That's what Grand Prix is all about. Just ask Lewis Hamilton next time you see him down the pub, which aren't open. Right, I got through it perfectly that time. Right, we're cooking. We're at least going to see, one would have thought, screen 2 or track 2, unless everything goes a bit wrong. But it's always good to show at least one racing game on a stream, that is for sure. There's lots of games like this, and although the controls takes a bit of getting used to, this is one of the better ones. Am I stuck or is that finished? Oh, that's the end of the race. Right, okay. I thought I got stuck again.
Position 1.
Position 1. Did you hear that? Position 1. The tunnel is brutal, James. It's like a sticky tunnel. It's like they got lots of stickery things in there. Right. Jigsaw piece racing simulator, I suppose, Neil. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Right. Oh, look at all those tunnels this time.
1. Go.
Right, I'm in. Where am I? I'm in the lead. Right. Okay. Now, this has got a lot of potential for stuff going wrong here. Whoops. Every time I go for a tunnel, it's like a major success. Oh, slow down. Right, hang on a minute, hang on. He's going to get gradually quicker from lap to lap, I think. But we've got a distance. Car's drifting a bit. Why is that drifting? Right, we're drifting. Da 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 da. Through the red stuff. I don't know what that is. Pause? Oh no! Oh, I don't know what pause was. That pause was brutal. That pause has caused me problems. What twit paused it? Some twit. Oh, I'm out. Am I good? Oh, it's close. All right, now this is close. It's Glenn Close. Oh God, I'm all over the place. Right. Oh no. What's that I picked up? I like like supercars. I want some sort of gun or bomb to fire at him, or I will come out the other end again. Oh no, it's all gone. Oh, there I am. There I am. That magenta thing down the bottom. Oh, curses. That was on the last lap as well. Oh dear. They do look a bit like racing frogs, Natty. I'm with you on that as well. Right. Why is the time still going? I thought the race had finished. Is it waiting for me to finish the race? Well, yeah, I know that. Car 1 is out. Time NA not applicable. Yeah, okay. All over the shop. You're right, Gumdio. All over the shop completely. It's one of those games, as you can tell. It's going to be a lot of fun with 2 human players, but you know, you just want to get further and further in a different track. So I would recommend this one. But it is a little bit infuriating. But if you're a fan of Super Sprint and those sort of things, you're going to like this. My favourite top-down game. I like Nitro on the Commodore Amiga. That's pretty good, and I like Badlands on this. I don't like. It's okay, but Ivan Stewart's Super Off-Road is sort of okay. But I struggle. Some people don't. I struggle to all the cars are the same colour, although there is some sort of like icon above your one. I struggle to find out which one's mine on this one, on that one. Good speech. Good speech. But just make sure your car's facing straight before you go into a tunnel. Both in the real world and this game. Right, okay. So we're doing a bit of drifting now. Yeah, there we go. showing off a little bit so I can take my time going around here. So EVOS accelerate completely. Oh no! Look, I've got stuck. There's no reverse. There's no reverse. Look, oh, hang on. Oh no! Who wrote this? There should be a button to get you back onto the thing. Hi, Rusty James. I seem to be stuck off the track at the moment. So if you've got a tower crane or something, maybe you can lift me off. Thanks, Tony. Much appreciated. There. Cool is the sticker, and you certainly are. You certainly are. Thank you. Right, let's wait for this race to finish. Then I've got to master these tunnels. Right. Well, things should update in a minute, I think. Go on, Bing. Right, okay. Car 1 out. I bet it says that. Oh, there we go. Hooray! Excellent. Thanks, Tony. Good. I'm going to get another go at this. So it's always the same car. It's always a green car. And the only car I know sort of like was green back in the day was the Jordan car that was driven by, is it Bertrand Gachot and Andre de Chesvis? I know. And then famously, Bertrand Gachot, I don't know what season it was, they might not have been green at this point. Bertrand Gachot got arrested for assaulting a photographer or something, and then a young person called Michael Schumacher filled in for the seat, lying that he'd driven at Spa before when he hadn't. Did rather well, and then Benetton snapped him up, and the rest is history. The rest is history. Yeah. Game over. Right, let's have one last go. Let's see if we can master this. And then talking about going out of control every 2 seconds. The game I'm going to play after this is Thrust by Firebird Software. Have you seen the review of that? I was all over the place, and hopefully I've learnt a bit more since then. I know I haven't. Right, come on. So we got off track one once. Got off track one once. Go. Maybe I should just use the force. Don't worry about it. Just blast round. Don't overthink it, Nick. Just blast round. Hopefully your gaming brain will take over what's left of it, and then everything will be fine. That's what we'll do. I mean, I didn't know you could drift a Formula 1 car. I didn't think you could do that. But anyway, quite clearly you can, because here we are doing it. Oh, could we lap him? That'll be a comeback from nowhere. If we can lap him. Let's lap him. Whoa. Let's lap the fella. Let's go around here. Drive around that you just don't care. Drive around that you just don't care. Oh, thanks, Chono Baggy. Thank you. Keep your F1 driver off the whiskey. Yeah, I will do. That's good advice. That's good advice. Don't get stuck on the scenery as well. That's another good one. We're gonna lap him. No, I think that's the end of the race, isn't it? It might not be. Yeah, I think that's the end of the race. Right, okay. Yeah, don't drink or drive if you're doing a Formula 1 drive or anything really. So there we go. Good. Thanks, Chono. Thank you. And hello to Fishpot as well. Thank you. And Claire Johnson. Hi, folks. Car, position 1. Finish. Right, and now we've got my bogey track. Yes, lap 2. Right, okay. Race 2. With lots of tunnels now. 1. Go. I wonder if he did that first take, or he took a few goes at it. Right, the car's green, but sometimes it goes cyan. Have you noticed that? Right, through one of them. Oh no, where's it gone? Oops. Oh, hang on a minute. I just did a U-turn here. Come on, Nick. There we go. Right, okay. It's closer than I wanted it to be. Who ever thought of someone getting lost around a tunnel? Right, I got round here. Lap 1, I'm in the lead. Just. But he's going to get gradually quicker. I can't afford to keep doing that every lap. But anyway, round we go, round here. Round, get around, I get around. Do. I get tired of driving around the same old streets. Whoop. No, don't park it there. Right, okay, right. Don't want to get the name as Peter Parker. Right, good. We got two laps now. 2. It's like the Count from Sesame Street. 2. Round here. Come on, lad. We've just picked up some oil. Oh, got stuck in the tunnel. Oh, God, we got out the tunnel. Right, okay. Out the tunnel of doom. Oh, no. God. No, 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 you don't. Ow. Oh, we lost that by about the narrowest of seconds there. Oh, thank you, Claire. Thank you. Have a fiver as you missed the last. Oh, thanks, Claire. Appreciated there. They get archived as well. But yeah, thank you. Keeps things running in difficult times. So thank you very much. Okay, so I think it might be time for thrust, mightn't it? So I'll probably thank you. I'll probably get things a little bit more out of control now. It's all about selecting the right keys in this game. But Fire Thrust is a inertia game. It does have a sequel as well. This is by Firebird Software in 1986. Hurrah! Right, hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. I don't know why I reset it for. I didn't need to do that. But anyway, Thrust. Oh, please load. No, it's loaded. Right. Okay. So it's all in your selection. I'm not going to use ASIPM because I found that a little bit tricky. All vector graphics in this one, so you might find it a bit interesting. Do you wish to redefine keys? Yes, we do. We do. Is it a favourite of yours, Easy DJ? I'm getting to like it as well. So we've got OP, but easy to get out of control here. Thrust. Oh, let's see. What can I do as thrust? Q. Fire, I'll do spacebar for that and pick up A. Right, okay, I think that's the keys that I sort of like. So you need to collect energy pods from the Galactic Empire dotted around. It's level based and then take them away there. So, right. Do you wish to redefine any of the keys? No, we don't. Right, okay, now watch me get out of control. Top 8 thrusters, they're all Firebird. Right, okay, now I'll pick up some fuel first of all by pressing A and collect there. Right, okay, come on. That's probably enough. Is it? No, let's get some more. What that'll do. Right, that thing's firing at us. And it's killed us. Right, so on this first level then, the only really bad emplacement is that thing there. Cool, that's not how you do it. That's right, okay, now, oh man, it's all over the shop, this. Now, I have to try and hover and pick up this galactic pod here. Right. Activate, shield, come on, we're going. We're not going straight up. Oh my goodness, come on. That's not what we, no. Oh look, we had it then, why? I don't know what happened there, but anyway, we got a bit crazy with the cargo. That's how you do it. Accelerate, right? Level 2, right? Thank you very much. Let's fire down like that. Turn round. Row. Right, we need to this game. Sorry, so I'll get hysterical here. It's very, very delicate controls, which you'll only realise if you play it yourself. Right, we need to drop down here. I do have a poke I can put in for infinite lives. Something firing at us there, I think. Right, come on. Oh, kaboom. Right, you saw a bit of fuel down there, which you desperately need to pick up. Oh god, man, it's takes a bit of mastering this, but people that did master it, well done you. Oh. We should have got some fuel there, but anyway, look at the fuel. The fuel's run out. The fuel's on 0. We're out of fuel. Out of fuel, big nose, they would say. Right. Nick. See, I'm top of the table already. 5,100. Thanks, Easy DJ. I should have done that. I should have released my shield straight away. I should have done that. Anyway. Right, so I'll have one last proper go, and then I'll put on the poke for infinite lives at least, right? So, by activating the shield, we can collect the fuel. So, watch that go up. But we can go. Oh, look at that cheeky chappy firing at us. That's not very friendly at all, is it? Right. Have I taken? Oh, I've taken him out. Right, that's good. We can deactivate that thing as well. I don't know what that's actually doing. Oh, or we could just crash into it. Right. Pick it up. Vector graphics. This would have caused a lot of kids to swear. I think this game. Oops, I let go of it too early. Then that was my problem. Okay, hello Radio. Hope you're doing well, sir. Radio Poultry. I like that name. if I've read that correctly. I'm just seeing it out the corner of my eye as I try to do this. Right, off we go. Let's take this energy pod. We've stolen it from the Galactic Empire. In your face, Galactic Empire. Darth Vader and all those stuff. They've taken our energy pod. Anyway, it's probably General Veers' fault. He came out of hyperspace too early. Right, okay, that's deactivated. Right, down we go. Down, down, into the planet's core. I believe Thrust 2 isn't vector graphics. I'm yet to play it, but I believe that it's all as one level, right? Oh, I saw that. I knew that was coming. I was so out of control. I was out of control like a Wally. I mean, good that anyone that's completed this one without cheating. It does test your skills. It does test your skills. Greetings, asteroid. Oh, from Madrid. Well, I hope you haven't got snow there like I've got. But Madrid did have a bit of snow, didn't it? Early in the year, or has it still got snow? There's some crazy world temperatures going on at the moment. There certainly is. Right, let's get some fuel this time. Right, okay. I seem to have this ship under control. Oh, no. What am I saying? Nick, you've never had the ship under control, ever. You never had the ship under control at all. Did you? You never had the ship under control. Right, hang on. Let's get down and get that energy pod again. We're thrusting tonight. Ahead, walk back to 12. Oh, what? Game right. I want to get off level 2. I'm gonna put on a cheat for Infinite Live to see if I can get there. I might not get there. You never know. Right, I've written it down. I think I've written it down behind that wire. Nick, why have you written it down behind a wire? I do not know. That's kind of the way the channel runs. And thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, I'll be talking to myself, and people will be calling like nurses and stuff. I think that poke works, but I might well be wrong. Enter your name, Nick 2. Bub. Right, we know what we're doing, don't we? Now we know what we're doing. We take out that thing. Look at that. That was just showing off. That was. Right, get some fuel. God. I mean, you just hold the button down a microsecond too long, and the ship's going all over the place. Right, okay, now. I think, yeah. Lift. Oh God, why didn't that lift? I think someone sellotaped it to the bottom. Oh, what? Hell's bells. Do you know of any other games like this? I've played a few Inertia games recently on various systems. I did like Air Taxi on the Commodore Amiga. Gravity Force wasn't too bad as well. They're not stellar full price games for sure, but they were pretty cool. Ugh. I don't think you'd. I think I maybe said this in the review. I don't think you'd want to live with me anywhere. Perhaps I don't have to shoot that thing, do I? Perhaps I don't. Let's give up shooting that thing. I've deactivated it, whatever it was. Right, hang on. Right, okay. Can you destroy the planets in this version? How'd you do that? That'd be quite interesting to do. Oh, look. I wanted to just slide past like I did last time, and like stealth James Bond, and take out those two things. Oh, this is taking cheating to the maximum. I think this. Right, hang on, come on, Nick. I'll have to look at Gravatar, Radio Poultry. That's a game I haven't played. Yeah, you do need very delicate fingers on this. There, you need a lot of patience as well, I would say. But if you could start getting, once you get used to it, I think you'll be flying through like a bit of skill. Your friend back in the day would be watching you, and then they'd have a go, and they'd be all over this place, a bit like me. Right, I need that fuel, don't we? Right, 364, it's on. Come on, steady yourself. No, 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 no. Oh. Well, it's given us the thing straight away. Come on. Yes! Yay! It only took me about 50 lives, didn't it? It only took about 50 lives, but a victory's a victory, and this is probably going to get too tricky now. It's going to get too tricky because it's thinking like Nick knows how to do 2 stages. Let's give him something a bit super tricky now. It's tricky. Right, hang on. Now where are we going? Probably down some pipe work again. Okay, that's deactivated. We're going to go down here. I think we're going to go down here. We're going to go down here, right? It's a cyan planet, folks. Right, I don't like the look of that thing. Right, so it looks like you need a lot of fuel as well to get through it. I think this could be my Achilles heel. I've got a lot of Achilles heels. I think I've got about 50 feet. All of them have got Achilles heels on. I mean, it's way too tricky to expect me to get that fuel from round there. That is way too tricky. Let's just see where down here goes. 263 isn't much fuel. Bit of oh man. Oh no. Where's it going to put? Oh, it puts me here. Like it doesn't redo all your fuel. Did I kill that thing before? No. I just want to take it out once, so when I regenerate, hang on. Good. It's not really the way to do it, is it? Oh, and there's the thing down there. Right. Okay. What? I was just trying. This game could get quite annoying, I think, at some point. But I already haven't got enough fuel to get out of here. Because now it's all about trying to manoeuvre the thing out here. I think you need to, bit like this, you need to bring the ball to almost stand still and not smash it on the side like that. Yeah, we're going to be out of fuel. I haven't got a poke for infinite fuel, and he's out of fuel. He's doomed. Out of fuel. So, you know, it's a good game, is Thrust. I don't know if you played this or the sequels there, but it's pretty nifty. Let's catch up a few of the comments as well. Very tense viewing this. Oh, sorry about that, Brian. I once went to a music festival. That was intense. This is the computer playing it now, not me. That was intense. That's my music festival joke. Edge of the seat stuff. Chrono Buggy, if Nick ever says you can jump in the spaceship with me, yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't be the best taxi driver in the world. That's for sure. Right, okay, let's have one last go. One last go, and then we'll go on to Robocop 3, which is a bit of a shooter game actually, and then it's I think it's a shooter game, then a platformer. But I think when I reviewed it before. The platformer game, you're straight into it after the shooter, and it puts you right next to a hole, which is pretty spooky stuff. It's pretty unfair, to be honest with you. How do you blow up the planet in this? Do you just keep firing at this thing? Can you blow up the planet? Let's see what I blow up the planet. I think you just keep shooting that base thing, don't you? Whoa! Right, I don't know where I'm going now. Whoa. But, you know, it's another one of those games where I'd like to see the coding on it because it's absolute genius. I know I said absolute about 3 times then. Where it wasn't buffering. It is genius. It is genius, right. Away we go. So the first level, I say it's easy enough. I made a bit of a meal of it. But, you know, it's just getting a bit of practice. And no doubt some people will be absolutely geniuses at this game. Right, I've taken that thing out, and now it starts getting a bit tricky for me now as I try and weave down these bits here. But yeah. Well. So I'm getting a bit better there, he says. But so don't overdo it. Don't panic. Don't panic. Right, let's pick up this fuel here. I think we've got that. Right now. Just don't go crazy, Nick. Oh, he's gone crazy like a nincompoop. And it's put me back up here again. Oh no. But there shouldn't be anything to shoot us. So we'll just complete this level, maybe, and then we'll do a bit of Robocop 3. Your move, creep, as he used to say. Robocop 3, my least favourite of all the films. But yeah, he did have a jetpack, but it's played by a different actor, wasn't it? Oh no, it was played by a different actor. Right, it's a 128k Robocop, and it's by Ocean Software in 1992, which did acquire a lot of them. So let's load up a bit of Robo, which I'm sure is in there. Robocop 1 was a great game. I loved that on the ZX Spectrum, very monochrome. Robocop 2, I can't quite remember how that went. I think I've put on Robocop 2 on an Amiga stream. I can't recall if I've done it on a Spectrum one. And then Robocop 3, which we're gonna see now, if you haven't been following that sentence. Right, Robocop. Who played Robocop in the third one? I'm struggling to remember even the storyline of it. Right. I know Lewis was in it, and a few other people. Well, Lewis on her own wouldn't have been very good. Not Lewis Carroll. Right, it says 128k lock for some reason. So let's reload it again. It locked onto 48k. I don't know why. Oh, is it loading? It's always that thing. I do test the games before the stream. It's a bit of prepping. But yeah, sometimes it works. Sometimes they don't. They don't behave. It looks like this one's loading. It was a terrible film, Shona Baggy. It was terrible in it. But this music's interesting. It's not Robocop though, is it? What is this music? No, it's not Robocop. So as you can see, this is a demo running. It's a shooter first of all, where you direct that arrow, and the red arrow either side there is trying to indicate where your enemy are, right? Space to define keys, right? Okay. Up is Q. You know what I'm going to do, don't you? Up is Q, down is A, left is O, right is P, fire. Oh, I can't do space bar. It won't let us. Let's do M, and pause can be D. So don't hit D, Nick. E, right. Are these keys correct? Well, as good as they're ever going to be. Keyboard. Right, away we go. So we're going down this street. Robocop is lining people up. There's a red arrow there. There's a red arrow there. We've got to kill everyone on the stage, I think. Oh, there's a question mark. What's that doing? We probably can have that. That's given us something. Alert Windows. I need that on my computer. A Windows 10 update and everything goes wrong. Windows. Well, right, let's take out this fella. Right, we took 91% damage. Well, 9% damage there. Thank you, Neil. Drop it. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Drop it. Dead or alive, you're coming. Thanks, Neil. Excellent. Thank you, mate. Right, now, can I get off level 1? I don't know. He's up to no good, so he takes a bullet in the brain. That'll teach him for next time. Alert, Windows 10. How did it know about Microsoft this early on? Must have been a bit clever. Yeah, good music, but it's nothing to do with Robocop, is it? I want bomb 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 bomb. Perhaps they couldn't get it, but they should have been able to get it because it is a licensed game. I'm not doing very well here. Thanks, Neil. Again, thank you for that. Appreciate it, and thank you to everyone that's done a super chat or a Ko-Fi. All goes back into the coffers that keep the thing running. So there we go. It's quite an active channel, as you can tell. Right. 20%. Oh, I'm not doing very well at all here, am I? I blame Windows 10. Windows 10's got a lot to blame for. I think I need backup. I don't seem to have any bullets. That could be the problem. We needed more of those question mark things. 8% efficiency. Your move. Oh no. There's a crime happening, and the crime is I didn't put any bullets in my gun. What a wally that Robocop is. Da da da. Robocop 3 on the Commodore Amiga was a completely different game. Right, let's try and just get the nearest person to kill. So I'm right that way. The arrow's saying. That's saying this way. That's saying this way. That's where are they? Right. Right. Okay. Just took a little bit down. This is about the same as last time. Right. Okay. So that's 2 people down. Now, count these people. We'll take them out as we can do. He's gone. I think the secret to completing this is to kill people. That's good advice in a shooter. Nick, I'm really stuck on this shooter. What can I have to do? Well, you just shoot people. Oh, thanks, Nick. Yeah, good. There we go. I should be that Games Master. I know they're bringing Games Master back. I can be there. Dear Games Master. And I'll say, well, what do you need to do? Patrick Moore used to do that, didn't he? I mean, I could have to talk in his sort of like voice. Yes. Patrick Moore, on Venus, they found people that are 1,000 years ahead of ourselves, as Patrick Moore used to say in that sort of like patter. We're going to send up a satellite to have a look. I love Patrick Moore. He was great, wasn't he? Right. But it was a great choice to have him as the Games Master back in the day. That show presented by Dominic Diamond. That was genius. And I don't know how many years he did that for. But if they are bringing back Games Master, who's gonna be the Patrick Moore bit, the actual cyborg robot? Yeah, that'd be interesting to see who's gonna be that. Really. Oh, thanks, escaping reality. Thank you. Right, okay. Well, I think I won that fight, did I? Good. I can't. Actually, how many more of these guys do I have to kill to get off this level? But be wary. As soon as you get off the level, there is. All right, we'll get that. What's that? Hopefully that's no. It's not health. It must be something. That wasn't health as well. Perhaps it's bullets. Could be bullets. Patrick Moore is the Games Master, but he's no longer with us. How can he do that? Is that some sort of crazy CGI going on? Or maybe they're using old footage, perhaps. Right, okay. I loved him on the Sky at night. He was absolutely sensational. Oh, game over again. I think, have I got a cheat for this? I think I've got infinite strength. Let's put it in. I don't think it'll work, but cheaters never prosper. I think this is a weak poke because there's about 3 of them. But I'll put it in just in case it does do something. 462. Funnily enough, when I was practicing earlier, I had one go and I actually completed the stage on it straight away. So you know, it just goes to show you. I don't know what it goes to show you. Life's pretty odd and random and stuff, I suppose. Right. Right, but there's always a chance with these pokes that it screws up something else in the game. But it will soon become apparent. But either way, we'll see how I get on. But yeah, I have done it before. If you're wondering. Right. Okay. I think that one's been put in right. No, that's fine. So that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Right. Okay. So here we go. Now we'll see if my strength goes down or not. It might very well go down. But Robocop certainly need a poke every now and again, didn't he? Himself. I'm sure when he wore that jetpack, that sounded like a cheat or a poke. I can't see him doing that normally. Come back? Question mark. Oh no, I've lost my question mark. Right, still saying 100%, so that's good. Right, that's him gone. Let's take out all these hoodlums. Now, Robocop wouldn't wait here outside the building, would he? He'd thump his way through the wall, come out, and throw the crooked town mayor out of the building. That's what he would do. Yeah. Go, Robo. Have you got anything to say to the kiddies? Stay out of trouble. Yay. Right, Murphy, of course, he was. Then he, as a normal police officer, then he ran into a bit of difficulty with the villain Clarence Bodiger, and then the rest is history. Clarence Bodiger wasn't a very nice person. What did he say? Cops don't like me, so I don't like cops. Yeah, but he said it in a more menacing voice than I did. For some reason. I don't think I could be Clarence Bodiger. Right. Take that, you. Right, we go. Robocop. It scrolls quite well, doesn't this game? It needs a bit of colour, but I think that would have been a bit too much for the Spectrum to handle back in the day. So, you know, movement is okay. The scenery repeats itself. I think I need to shoot a certain amount of these hoodlums, and then we're there. But as shooters go, it's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, the only other one I can think of, there's a few. There's cross cross shot, no, it's not crosswise, cross shot, I don't know. something shot anyway. It's all very colourful, set in Chicago. Someone might remember that one and fill me in the comment section there. I've been up to 56 this evening. That's pretty good, Julie. I think the record is 61, so that's not too far off, is it really? We'll grow this thing, but you know, the more people that watch, the more incentive it gives me, or more energy it gives me to do more. There we're good. The ultimate would be to get a much better computer than I've got at the moment, and they can do like PlayStation 4 stuff. But I know the heart of the channel is the Spectrum. They tend to be the most popular streams, and I do the most of those videos as well. But thank you. It's a tough business, but we're growing, and more importantly, what I'm loving is the community's really building up now. There's a lot of good folks in there, so I hope you're having a good time. Hello, Alf's with us as well. So yeah, good. Right. I don't think I could be the new Robocop, could I? Robocop. I could probably do, I'd have to practice the voice, but I probably can do an audio book tape. Yeah. What was his 3 directives? Uphold the law, get free pizza. Who's that fella? Go to bed before 10 o'clock. Was that his 3 directives? Right, I must be near the end now, because there's these big bosses turning up. There you go, this fella. Into the beer guts, sir. Now, I've got to be careful because it ends quite quickly, this level, and then you're onto the, as I say, the platformer. If you fall down a hole straight away, because Robocop's right next to a hole, I think it goes to game over. Right, okay, right. Thanks, Claire. Oh. Yeah, so if you like the channel, tell your friends, tell your tennis partners. Oh, you ain't got tennis partners because of the lockdown. But anyway, just say stuff really. Anything that gets retweeted on Twitter is good as well. Hurrah, but don't feel obliged to do so. You know, it's all about having a little bit of fun, which I hope you're doing so. It's a couple of hours away, Nick, from the everyday nonsense that goes on in the world. I'm sure Robocop would agree if he was here, but he's not here. He's too busy fighting in Mortal Kombat 11 versus the Joker and various other. Right, here we go. Repair Robocop. How do we do that? Oops. Right, I didn't repair him. So you can see there's a hole next door to me. And jump like that, right? Cool, look at Robo go. He doesn't move very well in this. Now, the first level is much better than the second. I don't know if I've ever got this far. The first level is definitely better than the second level. Who's this person? Sounds like a ninja weirdo. Take that, ninja weirdo. Right. God, I don't know what I'm doing here. I've never been to this far in the game. Let's jump there. Is that going to make... Oh, I've fallen down a hole again. I think that might be it. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Even with infinite strength and stuff, at the end of the day, you just fall down a hole, and then that is it really. Robocop. Yeah, there we go. Nice shooting, son. What's your name? Murphy. That's right, Gumdio. That's right, Gum. We need Robocop in Thursday night's Brutal Football. Well, I agree, Julie. We certainly need him in goal. We don't have Barry. I like that Brutal Football, but what it misses that the Speedball 2 had greatly is because they had the players' names there and you could get really involved with the players. So it doesn't have that, but it's pretty good fun. And what really surprised me, I don't know if you saw that stream, I know a few of you did, looking at the comments there, is if it's a draw, the injury time, you've got to take out all the rest of the players and the game doesn't go on, which is pretty nifty. So we're going to be playing another classic now. Time goes on. We're going to be playing Wheelie, which is a classic back in the day. Another very tricky game to complete. This one's by Microsphere in 1983. Essentially, it's a horizontal scroller. You're on a motorbike, a platform, I suppose. You need to navigate through the stage to get to the end without running out of gas or crashing. Once you have got to the end, you're then in a race against a ghost component back the other way to the start. So it helps to try and remember what track that you've, what course you've taken. So there we go. So it's quite tricky there, quite tricky. Okay, right. Save the public trust. Well, we'll be doing this in Wheelie. I'm just reading your comment, Tony. Protect the innocent, uphold the law. Well, we'll attempt to arrest any senior officer. OCP results in shutdown. Well, that's why I don't do it. But I don't think OCP are going to turn up in Wheelie. Well, I don't think so. So now the sound on this one, let me know if it's too much for you, because I can turn the sound down, because it's a bit of a chugger sound, chugger, 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 something like that, like a steam train just warming up. So if it's too much for you, let me know. What are the keys on here? I think it's just 3B and Q&A, right, okay. I don't have the codes for any levels. I think this one's called Hopping Hedgehog, I think. Right, okay. Oh, you had this one, did you, Easy DJ? Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's classic Spectrum. So here we are. The bike will flash a little bit. There's our speed. Right, here we go. So we're just coming up to the first level, folks. Right, okay. I haven't reviewed Pie-Eyed on the Specker yet, John. I'll get that on the list, though. Just seeing your comment up the top there. Go down. Well, there's some gap. Right now, you have you have to judge the right speed here, and I've done it. So the jumps are the toughest bit, really, to judge. There might be hedgehogs and stuff going up and down. In the red corner is a tricky game to get into. Right, hang on a minute. I need to get past this hedgehog here. This is not the easiest thing to do. Go. Got it. Got past it. I think I've got off the level 1 once, and that was with a poke on it. But the thing is, when you race the... oh, actually, we don't want to go up there. When you race the computer opponent going back, they can go through the scenery. They don't need to go this route. Oh, that's a bit high. Got away with it again. Right, okay. So I'm doing okay at this game. Is it a bit loud for you? I thought it would be a bit loud. Thank you, SQ Ron. So let's turn it down a couple of decibels then. Let's take it down to about 6.3. Let me know, and then I'll turn it back up again afterwards. I thought it might be a bit loud. Right, okay. Let me know if that's a bit better for you. I don't want to damage your eardrums if you listen to this on earphones. But yeah, it's got a sound of its own, this sort of game. Oh, come on. Right. Another hedgehog to get past. Look at that black box going up and down next to it as it tries to animate it. Right, go. Right, hang on, I must be near the end now. Is the sound a bit better for you now? Got to pick up gas as well. You see, my fuel's not looking too bad in the blue. Hopefully I'm doing the right path. Right, I don't think we can get around. Can we get around that? We go really fast, maybe. There we go. Otherwise, you'd bash into that thing. You need to do a wheelie to get over it. Okay. Thanks, SQ Ron. I'm glad that's a bit better for you. It's really good. There's some gas. I've seen the blue light. It should go up a bit more. There we go. So we've got some fuel. Let's go up there. Don't run into a giant hedgehog. That's always good advice. Don't run into that blue dot. That's going to get you if you do. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. So I've got to go down the bottom, I think. Need to go a route down the bottom. Oh. Oh, man. I'm pressing down to get past that ladder, otherwise it goes straight up again. Down we go. No. Ooh. Cool, that's a bit naughty. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Hang on. I died. Oh, that's alright. It's put me down the bottom anyway. Good. So we should now get past this mess, shouldn't we? I think. Can we get to the end? But yeah, as I say, no other game quite sounds like this. Let's go up. I don't know if that's the right way, but we'll do it. Super speed. That blue dot will take you out. That seems to have worked out okay. Sometimes there's more than one route. There's a hedgehog thing there. It might cause a bit of bother. Go. Just about done that as well. So it's well worth tracking this game. I think it was regarded as one of the classics. Didn't have a sequel. Interesting how they come up with the idea, isn't it? Here. Oh, I can't have too much longer left of this level to do. We'll take the middle this time. There's a jump coming up. Right, hang on a minute. I've been lucky with the jump so far. done it again. It isn't the smoothest scroller in the world, is it? But it sort of like gets away with it. Oh no, it's a dead end. We need to go up the top bit. Oh? Why did I bump into that thing for? Can I go around it by going along the bottom, mate? Oh, Nick, come on, sort it out. I need to go. There we go. I don't want to do that jump. Can I get back up the top? Yeah, I can get back at the top. Let's go up the top way. Good. That's how you do it. We're not against the time here, I don't think. Right. Okay. Away we go. I'd hoped I'd get to the end. To be honest with you, this is further than I thought I'd get. Right, hang on. Right, if you go up that too hard, then the bike will flip. Let's pick up this gas. Thank you very much. Let's reloaded it. Yeah. That's quite right, John. Eddie Kidd's Stunt Car Challenge meets Jet Set Willy. Quite possibly, yes. It's a long stage, isn't it, this? It's a long, long stage. I'm just poodling along. This is bound to be the wrong way. I don't know, though. Oh, I didn't do the wheelie in time. Right, okay, so it's the same bit of track again. Got it that time, And this is the right direction. I think this might be... Oh, no. I was going to say I think this might be... It ain't it. It is not it. Makes you work for your money, this. There's a big hedgehog again. Sorry I'm late for work. There's a big hedgehog on the road. Got to jump over here. Oh, that's not... Ooh, I didn't think that was fast enough. Hope you're remembering the route here, because I haven't been. We need that against the ghost component next time. Oh, we need to go up the... Oh, no, the top spot. We need to get along the bottom. Oops. No. After this one, we'll be playing a homebrew that you might not have come across called Archeomania. It's a bit like Tetris, although what's clever is it's from... I think 2014. There's a computer girl walking along the blocks, and if blocks get too high, she'll quit walking up them and get hit by these sort of like spikes coming down. And what the idea is, you need to get the bottom layer of bricks out of the way so she drops down and hits the bottom of the screen and gets to the next stage. It's really, really clever. I think the last good homebrew puzzle game I played was Puzz Attack. If you haven't had a look at that, I do recommend tracking that one down as well. So yeah, I'll have a quick last go on this one. We won't get to the end, and then we'll have a go at Archeomania, and we'll be finishing up a bit on Buggy Boy. Now, Buggy Boy I liked on the Commodore 64, I liked on the Commodore Amiga. The Spectrum version, a lot of people do like that, but I think they've made the buggy maybe a little bit too big. So you can obviously let me know what you think about that. Yeah. Let's go here, right. Whoa. Up we go again. See, that's what happens if you go up too fast. You will flip it. So what we'll do, thank you for seeing that game, but I think there's a limit to how much our earpads can actually get away with those sounds. So, you know, get your ears back on. Let's put the sound back to what it was before. There we go. So nice to look at, but you know, if you're watching it over headphones or whatever, it's a little bit tricky. So let's get back to where we were and do a bit of Archeomania. Yeah. So this was by I don't know who it's by. Raphael, it says here. That's no Raphael Miyazaki. Sorry, sir, if you're watching. Raphael Miyazaki in 2014, I think. Right, okay. So it's got a bit like Tetris. I think there's some music playing on this one as well on the 128 version. So there she is. So this is the girl that we need to rescue each time from these Tetris blocks. So it's Tetris Plus. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's good to be out of that one, isn't it? Really. Remember to blink when you're watching Wheelie. Really do. Archeomania. I thought there was music on this. Maybe I got that wrong. Keys are Q, A, O, and P. 4 to start the game. Right. Okay. So hopefully I can get this. Right. So there's the girl there. We need to complete that line so she falls down the bottom. I think that's going to be it already. So you get the idea. The spike's up the top. We don't want to climb in the bricks to get there. There we go. And that's pretty much it. That's state level completed because she reached the bottom of the screen. But we will get in trouble at some point. There, right. Her name is Jenny from the blocks. Well done, Rosie. She could well be. Right, so now it's getting a little bit more tricky, you can see. Quite easy to mess this up. What's the next shape coming down? I think we'll get that one out of the way. Right, okay. Yeah, I need sort of like a flat one. Oops, that's it. It's going wrong already, right? So she's climbing up the brickwork closer to those spikes that are coming down, which we don't want her to climb. I think I might have messed this up, you know. Right, that should go there. Oh look, and that's not enough. Oh, Nikki, yeah, you're in bother here. We need. You can see what I was trying to do, can't you? She's going to sneakily start climbing up stuff. Oops. Oh, Nick's gone a bit wrong. I don't think this girl has got much life left in her. Maybe if I can box her in there. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. So you got the sort of idea, haven't you? She's going to get a bit crushed. Right, hang on. I think I might have protected her somehow. We've encased her in this sort of like thing. Right, okay, so she's sort of like safe. We're building above the spikes now. There's still a chance of rescuing this person. Somehow. Oh, right, hang on, let's put that in there. Put that in there, right. I meant to spin it then. I think sometimes the spikes destroy the top layer anyway. Right, just concentrate, Nikki. The spikes are getting quite close to that girl's head, which is a little bit of a worry. But maybe we can rescue this out of nowhere. Right, is this going to come good? That's not going to be a line, is it? Nice music though. I thought there'd be new music. I'm not sure if there is a bomb in this version. It might be on later levels. I can't really see an option for a bomb. Archeomania. See, the longer you spend on this, the harder you make it for yourself. Well, that's going to be okay, isn't it? She's getting quite near to the spikes now, though. Oh, she's hit the spikes. A protective hat wasn't quite enough. On these stages, it helps if you do it quite quick. Right, hang on. It's a rubbish hat. But sometimes if you get bored of the game, you do end up wanting to do away with her. That's probably not the right thing to do. Right, so that's more safer ground, isn't it? I'll put that there. There we go. So I just put that there out the way, and this last one there. So I've made it. That's a lot more straightforward. There we go. Fall down. Oh no! I had it then. Oh, I had it then, and I messed up. Oh goodness gracious! That silly woman. Oh, I'm not gonna do it now, am I? Oh, boo! I had it then. That was sort of how you do it. So it's one of those puzzle games that are a little bit frustrating as well. She's going to hit those spikes. Her crazy hat's going to be no good in a minute. Oh, I was almost there then. Yeah. So if you like Tetris and heroines getting crushed to death with spikes, this will be the game for you. Right, hang on. Right, let's get this right now. Put that there. So that's a block and a half. Oh, he's he's messed up again. Oh God, who's writing this stream? It's not scripted. That's for sure. Right, hang on a minute. We'll have to start again. I'll get it. I'll get this. I'm just gonna give you a ladder to get crushed, I think. Right, okay. Thanks, Stuart. Thank you. Yeah, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. Appreciated. Let's try and get off this stage. Really, thank you, Stuart. Well, right, hang on. Let's get this thing done here. Right, just think about this logically, Nick, and you'll be winning. Right, so that's line there done. This is it now. I think this is it. That's it, isn't it? Right, here she goes. She's saved. Hooray! Thanks, Stuart. Obviously gave me a bit of power. He's got the power, like David Gower. Right, level 3. What horribleness have we got now? Actually, this looks quite straightforward, doesn't it? Surely if I just put that there, that's it, isn't it? Surely it's not that easy. Is it? Is that it? Well, that level was really easy. We need more levels. We need more levels like that. We need more levels like that. Level 4. See, that level 2 was seen like ages ago now. Right, hang on a minute. It's going to give us the right shapes. Give us the right shapes. There's a few different tunes on this one. Let's put that there. Gonna work, isn't it? Is that gonna work? Fall down, girl. She's down. Yay! Level 4 completed. Congratulations. I don't know how she ended up in this predicament, Di. Perhaps she booked the wrong holiday. It's all gone a bit red. You don't get many people wandering around your Tetris game, do you really? So that's something. This looks like we need at least 2 lines minimum. We put that there. One would have thought she might get crushed by the block. Right, we'll put that there, right? So that's going to do a line. Oops. Oh, Nicky. Sometimes I get the buttons mixed up. Don't get your buttons mixed up. We've got 2 lives left. Right, hang on. It's Phoenix from the Flames, this. Right, space bar to turn it around. It's a little bit fiddly, these controls, so you could lose control of it quite quickly. Oh, let's just put that there. Oh look, I didn't want to put it there. The controls, it's a little bit floaty. You'll notice if you play this one yourself. I think I downloaded it originally from a site called Spectrum Computing. But yeah, it's a good bit of fun. It's a good bit of skill. So have a look at this one, an Opuz Attack, which we've looked on a previous stream. What we got? 1 life left. Right. So it starts off straightforward enough. If I put that there, that's quite easy. We'll put that one there. I won't zip it down super quick. Where's this going to go? Put that there. So we're looking for essentially 2 lines, aren't we? We're trying to destroy the first line to make the bottom line clear and accessible. And not build it up too much. Right, so what's that going to leave us with now? Right, put that in there. Right, we're not at home to Mr. whatever it is. That can go in there. Just nice and steady, and the next shape should fill that other hole, shouldn't it? Should it? It should do. It should do. And then she can drop down nice and safely to the bottom, and then we're on next stage. I don't think there's a movie to the game, Brian, so they might still cast all the characters. Oh, what's she doing over there? Who would you want to be cast as? I think there's only one character they're casting. Oh, get a move on, girl. Fall down that... Oh, she's a wallet. It's almost as if she wants to die. Come on, get a move on. That'll do. Well, she don't make it easy, does she? You've been rescued. Just get out the house. Right, level 6. Level 6. How's this going? Put that there. I think this is my favourite tune of the two. It's doing about 2 different tunes, isn't it? Well, that's useful. Right, hang on. So, we just need to clear 2 lines here. Gets addictive quite quickly. I like it that the levels are quite short as well. But yeah, we don't want to build her a climbing frame up to death because this isn't the smartest of girls around. She would take advantage of that straight away and get her hat done in. What shape are we doing next? That's a line. Put that there. What's going to come next? We've got a straight one. Put that there. I think that's going to be it, isn't it? I'm not sure. Those spikes are getting awfully close. So that going there should be good, shouldn't it? Right, we just need her to walk. Oh, she's stuck. Oh, the stupid doofus is stuck. Maybe I can walk over the top there. Surely you can walk over that. Get a move on, girl. Hooray! It takes a bit of thinking, doesn't it? I'm getting quite involved in this game. Yes, right, okay. Where are we going now? Put that there. I almost done a boo-boo there. So it's making us. It's a bit further up the screen, all this stuff. But these 2 shapes are quite handy to start us off with. Do. Right, that's one. I can't do too much of this one. And that block isn't overly friendly either. Right, that's going to put her quite near the spikes. I think we need a new tactic with this girl. We really do. I'm getting the wrong shapes here. But isn't that what everyone says who aren't very good at Tetris? I mean the shapes can go past the spikes. It's just that she can't. Right, that's gonna be sort of useful. I think that whenever I can get it over there in time. That's it. That's going to get a line. Is that going to do it? Oh, I just need. I've boxed myself in now to getting the right shape. Oh no. Oh well. Oh, she's. Oh look. Game over. We built her a platform to actually get ourselves blown up, didn't we? Oh well. Over. I'll just do level 1 again. Then we'll have a go of a Buggy Boy. But it's quite nice. It's quite a nice little game. I would recommend that. Archeomania by Raphael Miyazaki. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Now, thinking. Let's have my notes here. 2014, I believe. I don't know what else they did, but I do like looking at these puzzle games. There's Block Z or Block Z. That was another a good one that's maybe worth tracking down. I'd like to see, Julie, you mentioned Lara Croft. I'd like to see a Spectrum Lara Croft game. It'd have to be an unlicensed one, I suppose. And that's when, that's when people say there is one already. But the homebrews are really coming out. There's loads coming out practically every week. You can see with lockdown, people are a little bit more industrious. So I have to pick and choose a bit. I can't review all of them, but I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to run out of games to review. So that's pretty good, isn't it? We're doing Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo now as well from time to time. Right, I'll just do one level for old time's sake, and then we'll go to Buggy Boy. I didn't want that shape. We wanted easy shapes. Come on. Do. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to say just one last go. Oh. I just keep making it more difficult. But it seemed easy before. Why was it easy before? I don't know. It just was. I think if you get lucky with the right shape straight away, I think you're in business. Right. I think that's going to be okay, isn't it? That. Right. So we've bunged that down. I think there's going to be one block preventing her from getting up. I think. Oh no. that there. Is that good enough, that one? Let's just put that there. Right, okay. Oh, don't get up to the spikes, girl. Oh. let's get out of here. This girl's getting on my nerves now. I've rescued her a few times, but she's on her own for it. And oh dear. Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever got stuck in some sort of like Tetris container with shapes going down and you're wearing a rather flimsy hat? Oh, well, maybe. Right, okay, so let's do a bit of Buggy Boying. As I say, you might have a different opinion of this one, but I think the car is a little bit too big compared to the Commodore 64. I love the Commodore 64 version. Commodore Amiga was quite good as well. But yeah, Spectrum. I don't know how long we're going to spend on a Buggy Boy, but it was the last one done. If we all don't like it, then I'll probably find something else as well. But it takes a bit of mastering. The scenery comes out a little bit too quick because of the speed of the car, but you know, Buggy Boy. I think it's a name that most people have like heard of in terms of games. So it's 128K version. This one by Elite Systems in 1988. There we go. Good graphics to start off with. I think there's some good music in this one too. Hurrah! Artwork by Paul Walker. Music arrangement by Mark Cooksey and written by Maz Spork. Is that his real name? Possibly. Okay, Elite Systems there. It's an arcade conversion, and I think we'll define the keys because that always makes things just that little bit easier. But you know what my keys are now. You're probably what most people have as the keys. Up Q, down A. It's not saying me what ones I picked in case I've done a boo boo. Left O, right P, fire space bar. Right. Okay. Play. Yes, we will play. It's good music though. This. We can pick what track we're doing. There's north, east, west, and south. We'll stay on the normal off-road stuff. So you know, we've done a few good games today. Time's really flying past like a speedy thing. Now, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Oh, good night, Claire. Thank you for joining us today. Much appreciated. There, thank you. Thanks, Claire. Thank you for your super chat as well. Thank you. Right. Okay. So. Oops, I'm in low gear. I wanted to get into high gear. I don't know why it's gone back to low. I've hit space bar, it's not helping. Right, through these gates if you can do. But yeah, you can see it's very different to other versions. Right, here we go. Bit of undulation there. Bit of time. Diddle-a-duh. It's all about going around the lap and avoiding all these obstacle things if you can do. I don't know how I can get around this stuff. No, see, the merest touches and you explode. I agree, Mark. The Commodore 64 version I think is better. You get that. Some games are better on other systems than other. The car needs to be, as I say, I think the car needs to be a lot smaller. Diddly-din. But, you know, if a kid didn't know much about any other versions, they would have got a bit of enjoyment out of this one. Right, round to get 250, diddly-din. Oh, there's a log there for doing jumps, I think. Oh! Get round here. I think we'll do a jump here, can we? No. I think we went through a checkpoint. Oh, I'm not doing too badly here, although I'm going off the road. Extra time, please. Yes, much. I think the gears might be automatic looking at this. I'm trying to select them, but they seem to be doing their own thing. I think. Oh, I've game over. I've run out of time. I don't know. I got too far around the track that time, so I need to find a different way of speeding. Do you know any tips of this game? Do you know any tips of this game? Then let me know. Let me know. If you watch this on a pre-record, then say hello. If you're watching the stream live, or even if you're watching the pre-record and you watch this far and you're enjoying it, please consider giving it a thumb up if you haven't already done so. YouTube, I think, looks at all interaction with the video to see, and watch time as well to see how successful it is. Right, let's do the North field. Although I think the off-road is the easiest of the tracks. It's quite ambitious, isn't it, Gumdio? This, I agree with you there. 128k, not much to play with. Right, accelerate. I think I'm in high gear. I don't know. I might be in low gear. Whee! that seems very awkward. Whee! I like that you can jump in midair. You can change the direction in midair, but that seemed very, very awkward indeed. Whee! Oh my god, that's whoa. This game's crazy. It's really struggling with this, but no, I'm enjoying it nonetheless from a retro point of view. Oh come on now, I've got over them. Right, okay, good. Through the 250, diddly din. I'm going 227 kilometers an hour. Can you tell? Oh, I think we're in trouble here. We're in flames. Elf Boy, everything is too close up. You're right. They pulled it back a bit. They would have had a much better chance. But anyway, it's good to see. It's another one of those games where I'm hoping that because people are doing mods and stuff, I'm hoping that someone reskins it later on or does something with it. Actually, it'd probably have to be a complete reworking, wouldn't it? But if someone did another Buggy Boy 2021 or something, I'll certainly review that, and I'd be really interested to see that game. But yeah, the Spectrum can do a lot better than this. It can do a lot better than this. Right. Extended time. Well, thank God for it. Really? Oh no. So it isn't a stinker as such. But there we go. There's a lot of different colours on the main sprite, so that's ambitious. That's a good thing to see. The sound is less grating than Wheelie. Oh dear, that we played a bit earlier on. If you remember that far back, it wasn't that far back, was it really? So, what's your favourite game on the stream? I've loved all of them really for different reasons, but I think. Although Target Renegade, that's down as a classic, and Batty is down as a classic, and Thrust, I think really, I think I'd have to go with Batty. I think it's very simplistic, but it's the best breakout clone of the Spectrum that's out there for, well, my opinion anyway. So, right, up to 200 and something a roll. We're dipping in the low gears. Whoa, I'll get round here. Whoa, oh look, I've sunk. What happened there? I think I've sunk in the mush. Right, okay, change up the gears at the right time. Oh, I'm out of time again. We might try to do another few tracks, really. But yeah, good engine noises, SQ-Ron, definitely. They're much more palatable on the ears. If they had those on Wheelie, it'd be okay. Gum Joe, you like Batty the best? I think I like Batty the best. I mean, Grand Prix Simulator was interesting, although I tend to get stuck in the tunnels. And Thrust was probably the most well coded out of all of them, wasn't it? So yeah, not bad. Robocop 3, I don't think I'll be in a big hurry to play that again, that one. Although I can see it was clever, but it was nice to actually see it. I don't think we saw enough of Robocop, and when we got to the platform stages, he moved a bit odd. He moved a bit odd for my money. Right. I think I've got used to the gears now. At last. Diddly-din. Let's see how far we go. I don't know what the frame rate is on this one. Something shocking. Oh, we've got Explosion City. Explosion City. Okay. You like a Buggy Boy, Tom? Yeah, you know, it's retro fun, isn't it? They don't make them quite like this anymore. Right, up the gears. Right, here we go. Floor it, big nose, as I say in all racing games. One day, I know I've been saying this for, well, maybe over a year now. Hopefully I'll get to Wreckfest, and I don't know, is Wreckfest better than this one? It might be. It'd be good, good to compare the two. Yeah, so I could be playing Wreckfest, but instead I'm playing this with all you lot. Hooray! That's great, isn't it? Buggy Boy Elite Systems 1988, as we do some crazy wheelie thing. Oh, what's happened there? We spun round like that spinny rabbit thing from what's that game? Jet Set Willy. That's it. The spinning rabbit. Oh look, I can't get into lower. There we go. Lower gear. Right, we need lower gears to get up to higher gears. Extra time. Thank you very much. Extra time. Reminds me of Kickoff data disc. Kickoff 2 extra time. Oh no, it's Kickoff 1 extra time, wasn't it? And then I think the final whistle was Kickoff 2. Nick, you're rambling. But yes, joystick is all the. We're going to do a lap, are we? Oh well, you know. So you can get gradually better as you learn how the thing works. Robocop 3 on the Mega Drive. Yeah, okay, thanks, Steve. I played a few games on the Mega Drive. I can't remember if I played Robocop 3. I played Robocop versus Terminator. I think I played that one. That was pretty good. I don't think I played Robocop 3. So yeah, we'll have to catch up with that one. The last sort of like movie franchise was Batman. I played. That was okay. Although I did get stuck behind a load of boxes a lot of the time. As Batman's never got stuck behind boxes, has he? In any of his adventures. Yeah. Oh, extra time in Lotus 2 as well. That's quite right, SQ Ron. Yeah. When you go over that green thing in the marsh. Extra time. Turbo. Yeah. Extra time. Yeah. Good. I like it as well. Lotus 2. I like it when it went yeehaw underneath the if you went underneath the lorries. Yeehaw, but better than that. Boom. Well, I've got one lap done on this crazy thing. I'm getting used to it. Oh, it's a bit of an explosion. Oh, thanks, Sam. Thank you very much. As we go through Buggy Boy, I appreciate it, Sam. Excellent. Thank you. I mean, everyone that's donated, you don't know how much of a difference it makes to keeping this thing going. So thank you. We'll be streaming tomorrow, as I say. If anyone can make that a bit more stress busting. Let's go way out west. Go out way out west. I'll see if this is any different. But the 2 hours goes really super fast, doesn't it, in these streams? Did I do west last time? Thank you. I'm getting a bit crazy in my old age. Well, why not, eh? I think the planet's not really designed for sane people in mind, is it, really? So as soon as you get to that stage where you're comfortable with yourself, hooray for that. Whoa, oh dear, right, through these. Diddle-in. Right, okay, don't go into the water. It's an interesting buggy. What do you think the frame rate is on this? Probably 5 a second. No, it's not 5, is it? It's less than 5. But you don't have to be, as a kid though, you didn't have to be playing very long, and your brain was sort of like make up the difference of what it was lacking. I got that with Test Drive 2, a game I played really a lot on the Commodore Amiga. Frame rate wasn't good on that one either, but I still absolutely love it. I've been meaning to. I looked at it on the Mega Drive as well, and I thought it was great to have different stages. But I believe it came out also on the Super Nintendo, the SNES. So I'm gonna have to try it out on there at some point as well. But I love Test Drive 2 for all its frailties and everything. So I can appreciate the people that played Buggy Boy a lot, although this isn't the best version in the world, would have loved this one also. Got parts to start again. We go down the tunnel. Ooh. Right, okay. Diddly-din. There's some street lamps there. That's interesting. On the Amiga version and Commodore 64 version, these flags are different colours, and I think you had to get sets of them, didn't you, before activating anything? Here it's a bit hard if they're all the same colour. I see it's doing colour flags at the top though. I think blue and cyan are lit. Maybe that colour flashing next to the speedometer is supposed to be what flag is going to be next. Maybe we'll soon find out. Right, it's lit the magenta one. We go into big air. Good. Whoa. So hopefully the stream's been well paced for you. I tend to try and do about 8 games on the Spectrum ones, roughly about 15 minutes each one, although some go a bit longer and some go a bit shorter. I always have a reserve game just in case something doesn't go wrong. We've thought on something like Man It Mine or one of the old classics, or Horace Goes Skiing, something like that. But yeah, I'd have to do a stream of all those classics again at some point. But quite often is the case, the games that you thought were classics back in the day, other people don't think are classics, so that's why I mix it about a bit. Right. Rightio. Every Saturday there we do Spectrum games. I think we've been like that, well, for a long time now. And on Sunday it's always an Amiga game, although we hit a bit of a run of stinkers at the moment. Amiga game then alternates between a Mega Drive and an Atari 2600. I know the Atari 2600 stuff isn't quite as popular as the Mega Drive or most other stuff, but it's always good to see those early ones as well, so we got a comparison. And the last Atari 2600 game we looked at was, well, Defender 2 from the arcade, which was pretty cool. Boom, boom. You did fire brown lasers though. Someone told me on the PAL version it was brown, and other versions it was like the normal colour. I do not know if that is the case. Probably is. Oh look, I can't get round this now. Oh, I got round it after I said I couldn't get round it. Good. Buggy Boy. But yeah, check out if you've got time, if you're unaware of the game Buggy Boy on the Commodore 64, which I reviewed, if you're unfamiliar, and it gives you a bit of comparison how the two are together there, yeah. Thanks, Julie. That's been a bit of a mix, hasn't it, really? Try and mix it about. Sometimes we might look at a game we've already looked at on a previous stream, because that's the nature of the beast, I think. But this time, I think most of them we haven't looked at. I think Batty we might have had a look at a long time ago, and Target Renegade. Don't remember looking at Wheelie. I think maybe Buggy Boy we tried to get working before and it didn't work. Game over, game over, game over, boys. Yeah, so yeah, Batty was good. I think Target Renegade, as I say, Batty was my favourite. Target Renegade was quite good, although I was relying on the same move each time to actually get there. But I definitely need to do on the live stream. I haven't decided what games to cover tomorrow on the Amiga. Probably about 6 to 8 games, probably nearer the 6. I think last time we had a look at the Shadow of the Beast. I think a couple of weeks ago we looked at the Shadow of the Beast ones as well, which is pretty nifty. It's pretty nifty. So yeah, thank you for joining me again for a fun 2 hours. I enjoyed myself. Hope it beat a bit of stress, took you away from the everyday stuff. If you want a bit more of this gubbins. Is that a word? Gubbins? It might be. I don't know if I used it right. We'll be back streaming tomorrow from 7 till 9. I've got tomorrow off, so I probably won't schedule it in. If you're looking for alerts, I probably won't schedule it in this evening. I'll probably get in my bed after I had a bit more to eat or have a cup of tea. And I'll schedule it in tomorrow morning for 7. So thank you for watching. Huge thanks to the Ko-Fis that come in. I always thank the Ko-Fis on Twitter as well, unless you expressively ask me not to. Leave that in a Ko-Fi message there. So yeah, thank you to everyone for watching there. Was a pretty good stream. It was pretty good fun, wasn't it? Goes super fast. So have a good evening, no matter what you're up to. And until next time, take great care of yourself. I will leave this running a little bit, so I put in my goodbyes because I don't want to catch any last messages. So you're always more than welcome, everyone. Thank you for watching the channel. I know there's lots of different options, but till next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye. Bye, folks. You've been fantastic. Thank you.